Guys, we've done a lot of research and we're giving all of that for free in this video, so stick around. Trust me, it's going to be great. For the last 2 years, we've been doing this and it's been going great simply because students love to understand exactly what the options are if they're not taking the GRE or GMAT exam. And I understand you may be thinking of the same. Now, studying in a country like the US or Canada, it can be complicated. And especially in the US, Canada has a lot of universities without the GRE, without the GMAT, but USA, it's very difficult to get a GRE waiver in a lot of cases nowadays. But we've done the research and we have the official links, we have the official names, and I'm taking you right over there. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can get more information on this in the future. Remember, this is just the first update. We try to do at least 3 to 5 of these every single year. We add on more and more universities. Last year we did about 55. Right now we have about 15. I'm taking you to YMGrad.com. Alright, from here I'll take you to the articles section. In the articles, the most popular one, universities waiving the GRE GMAT in USA due to COVID-19. Now, it's probably not due to COVID-19 anymore, but they have still continued to waive it off for the spring 23 and the fall 23. Or you can say the spring 23 or the fall 23, essentially, because even if one of those was satisfying the criteria, we added those to the list because I understand a lot of you guys may be applying to spring, a lot of you may be applying to fall, right? So we'll just scroll down a little bit and you will see universities like MIT are over here. So even the top most universities, and we try to add the best of the best, even such universities have actually waived it off for the 2023 academic session. Remember to make sure that you check for the department. A lot of cases what happens is, okay, a specific department like over here, the mechanical engineering department is waiving it off, and you're probably someone who is from electrical, or you're probably someone who's going for an MBA. Don't just take the list for whatever is written over here. We have mentioned the important parts. Please make sure to read what's written over here, okay? And from here you can actually verify this. We have the verification links. We actually did all the verification for you, so you do not need to worry, okay? And you can actually just click on the link. You can directly go on to the portion where they actually mention that, okay, they are waiving it off. And just by actually going it over here, you can actually get this verified. So just when you scroll on top of this page, over here you will see the Department of Mechanical Engineering will not require GRE tests for applications for graduate admission for 2022 and 2023. So both of these years, that is, even for spring and fall 23, this policy continues and you can actually take advantage of this. And that's essentially why we've added it. Remember, we've done the research. You can verify it if you want. The links are right over here. But please make sure that you understand what you're getting yourself into by reading this whole thing. This is really important. And if you'd like to understand the admission statistics, you can do that by going on to the website. Over here we have the admission statistics. We have the Rate My Chances tool. If you're signed up with us, you will have this option of Rate My Chances. Now this is the premium tool, but it will tell you the exact chances and what do these chances mean, whether it's a moderate, safe, or ambitious universities. Now personally I've added a really good profile on the website, so it's showing moderate, okay? But apart from that, all the actual statistics that go into the calculation, all the admits, rejects, and everything is present directly on the website. All right, let's move back to the blog over here. Let's continue. We have Stanford University, again one of the top most universities, as you can understand, waiving off the GRE for spring and fall 23 as a response to the coronavirus, of course, right? So you can understand this. And apart from that, they've also mentioned for the 2023 to 2024 academic, which is essentially the same thing, spring and fall 2023 terms, right? Some GSE programs will also accept GRE scores, but they will remain optional, okay? So again, it depends. Make sure that you check it. Learn more link is right over here. I'm not going to do it right now. You guys can do the research if you're applying to Stanford, okay? Moving on, we're moving to the third university, UCLA, one of the very best cream universities. Fall 23 admissions, they've mentioned that they are dropping off the GRE requirement. Which department, which exact school? Make sure you check the learn more link for that. This looks like the CS link. If you actually take a look at this, the link over here will say cs.ucla, so that's why. But they've waived it off. All right, very important that you understand this. Okay, let me just get rid of these. Let's move on. California Institute of Technology, Caltech, GRE scores remain optional. There's University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, one of the top 20 universities in the US, optional GRE scores, right? Depends on the department. Make sure that you check the departments, okay guys? Very important over here. Next one, University of Massachusetts at Amherst. Very important. PhD applicants do not require the GRE test now. And however, GRE scores are still required for MS applicants, but the big thing is over here, up till now it used to be the opposite. PhD ones always had to submit it, no matter what. So it's the opposite over here. All the PhDs watching this, people who are aspiring PhDs, they want to go for a graduate program and of PhD level, you guys are lucky over here. And again, we've also mentioned, okay, look, for Department of Physics, for MS applications also, GRE is not a requirement. So, whatever information we find for all the departments, we try to actually add over here. All right. Apart from that, there's Georgia Institute of Technology, Georgia Tech, right? They have actually supported the GRE exit movement, essentially GR exit, they call it, where they're permanently actually disabling the GRE. They don't want it. They're saying that we won't count it. So a lot of schools are actually taking on this movement as well, that look, GRE should not be required. It's not a true measure of exactly how much potential a student has. And well, Georgia Tech seems to believe in that. So yeah, there you guys go. You're lucky. You don't need to take the GRE if you're going to Georgia Tech. Remember, Georgia Tech is a great school, but it's not in a very great area, which basically can hamper the job opportunities a little bit, just a little bit of TNC. Moving forward, UIUC, one of the very best, no issues with the university that I've personally found. And for all applicants at the computer science program, they are saying that we do not require the GRE, right? Again, make sure that you check the checklist. We have a lot more over here. And of course, a lot of times what happens is, for other departments also sometimes, they would waive it off. For instance, over here, the link is for aerospace ones as well. And the CS one, this has to be corrected. I'll just get it corrected tomorrow. But either way, we just updated the blog. I was really excited. I'm making the video as soon as possible. So you can understand there may be a little bit of issues. Anyway, by the time the video is live, it'll be all solved. Anyway, so CS is also doing that, right? And you can see aerospace and all of that. We've basically tried to add as many links as possible for as many departments as possible. Okay, point number 9, University of Illinois at Chicago. That's, again, they're waiving off the GRE GMAT requirement. And these are the programs they're waiving it off for. A lot of business-based programs over here, by the way, guys. For all of you MBAs looking at programs in business analytics or finance, this is your opportunity. University of Illinois at Chicago. Let's move on to the next one. There's University of Texas at Austin. There's Indiana. There's Colorado Boulder. There's Texas A&M. There's Northeastern, one of the most popular universities out there nowadays. There's University of Rochester. So these 15 universities have still waived off the requirement as of now. Remember, last year we did about 55 of these top most universities, and you can expect us to make another video on this in the next couple of weeks, and we will be updating you. Make sure that you have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you have followed us on Instagram for more such updates, because a lot of those will be put out over there as well. And apart from that, we are going to be bringing more and more updates on this. So if you're applying for spring or fall 23, it's critical that you bookmark this page, follow us, sign up, and we'll keep updating you. All right. And apart from that, yeah, I hope that this information helps you. I'm sure that it will. I hope that it does, at least. And looking forward to seeing you again in the future. Goodbye and take care for now.